To perform the lat pull down variation that targets the lower lat fibres, so the fibres that are travelling down onto the posterior third of the iliac crest or the pelvis, basically we set up this assist your lift bar. This is great because you can align this up with your elbow path. Obviously we all have different shapes and structures, so we can adjust this to accommodate that. And then we want to set up the bench. We're going to be supported on this pad. So take your handles. Now, bring the feet behind. The reason why I like to do that is it stops too much extension from the spine, and it's actually putting the lats in a weak position here as well. So what I want to do in this position also is pull the hips through a little touch and maintain tension through the abdominals. Then, one cue we want to think of here, notice my shoulders have a slight elevation. I'm just going to bring them away from the ears a little touch and then start to pull down. Notice the elbows are travelling down into my sides, and the elbows should be in line just now with the handles and cable. To go back up, I want you to think about pushing the hands together but not actually moving the handles together. Just have that thought process. Remember Coach Kasim says, imagine you're just holding a sandwich together. Now maintain that the whole way up. You'll notice your shoulder blades will start to come on and hug the ribs. Slight elevation, and then the opposite. Same again, not too much where you've lost that tension. You want to keep tension on. Basically, when you're pulling up and down, you want active tension throughout, on the lats throughout the entire movement. So we don't want to be in a position where we lose our active range, basically. So a good way for you to check that before setting up is if you're on the pad and you can bring your arms out in front and you're only going as far as you start to feel as if you're coming off the pad, basically. So that for me is my ideal arm path. And that is the lat pull down that targets primarily the lower lat fibres here at JP's Gym.